See the December 2023 from question number 51 to 100. Question number 51. Arrange the following ICT companies in descending order of their market valuation in 2023. Option C will be the correct answer. Tata Consultancy Services, then Infosys, HCL Technology, Wipro Limited. Coming to question number 51. Arrange the following religions in descending order on the basis of number of the adherents in the world. Option D will be the correct answer. Christians, Muslims, Hindus, then Buddhist. Coming to question number 53. Given below are the two statements. Statement 1. Katiabatic winds originate in cold upland areas and cascade towards low elevation under the influence of the gravity and are also referred to as gravitational flow wind. This statement is correct. Statement 2. Pampero and Habub are local katiabatic winds. This statement is false. Correct answer will be the option C. Question number 54. Given below are the two statements regarding constitutional provision for the protection of informant in India. Statement 1. The state shall endeavor to protect and improve the informant and to safeguard the forest and the wildlife of a country is correct. Statement 2. It shall be the duty of every citizen of India to protect and improve the natural environment. This statement is also true. Therefore, option A will be the correct answer. Coming to the question number 55. Given below are the two statements. Statement 1. According to the Ricardian model, the need for the trade arises due to differences in the technology or natural resources. Statement 2. Japan has no oil reserves of its own, yet it is among the world's largest consumer of the oil. Correct statement will be option A. Both are correct. Question number 56. Identifying the wrong statements with the reference to the natural disasters. Option B, C and D are wrong statements. Option A is correct. National Flood Commission has identified 40 million hectare area of India as flood prone. Therefore, option B will be the correct answer. Coming to question number 57. Consider the following statements related to insulation. Option D is correct. Electromagnetic wave striking an object may be assimilated by that object. This process is called absorption, and the movement of the heat energy from one molecule to another without change in their relative position is called conduction. Question number 58. Identify the correct statement. Correct answer will be option C. The sun's influence on the tides is only 46% of that of the moon. Diatoms and radiolarians are siliceous ooze. Coming to question number 59. Identify the correct statements. Option A will be the correct. The fastest and the deepest geostrophic current are found at the western boundary of ocean basins. Option B. Western boundary currents are more concentrated and eastern boundary currents are more diffusive. Option D. Canary, Benguela, Humboldt currents are the eastern boundary currents. Coming to question number 60. Identify the correct statements. Option D will be the correct answer. The large size trees with dense population does not necessarily mean that forest would be more efficient in terms of the primary production. Option C. The rate of fixation of the radiant energy in an ecosystem determines the efficiency of production. Coming to question number 61. Identify the correct statement about REDD+. Option C. The plus stands for additional forest related activity that protect the climate. And option D. REDD stands for reducing emissions from deforestation and forest degradation in developing countries. Option B will be the correct answer. Coming to question number 62. Identify the correct statements about world population 2022. Option B will be the correct statement. Crude death rates is higher in more developed countries as compared to the less developed countries, and one fourth of the world population is in the age group of less than the 15 years. Coming to question number 63. Identify the correct statements. Option D will be the correct statement. Ravenstein recognizes distance decay as one of the law of migration. Intervening opportunity model was propounded by Stauffer. Coming to question number 64. Identify the correct statement about age cities. Option D will be the correct answer. The concept of age city was coined by Garrow, and the age city are basically multifunctional employment centers. Coming to question number 65. Identify the correct statement about process of urbanization. Option C will be the correct answer. Urbanization is the process where land and inhabitants become urban, smelly. Urbanism is the way of life, Wirth. Coming to question number 66. Identify the correct statement about iron and steel plants of India. Correct statement will be option B. Most of the Indian steel plants are located close to area where raw materials are sourced. Visakhapatnam steel plant is a shore-based plant using imported coal, coking coal, and sponge iron manufacturing has also been grown sizably. Coming to question number 67, identify the correct statement about the Friedman core periphery model. Correct statement will be option C, 1 and D. The core region is the focus of the economic growth with an urban nucleus. Downward transitional area represent area of the settlement that are stagnant or declining because of the decline in the resource base or industrial structure. Coming to question number 68. Consider the following statements in regards to the soil profile. Option D will be the correct answer. O horizon. It consists mostly of the surface litters and partially decaying organic matter. A horizon. It is commonly called as topsoil. Coming to question number 68, identify the correct statements about Middle's cumulative causation theory. Correct answer will be option C. Middle argued that regional differences are the natural outcome of economic development and inevitable result of market forces. Option D. There will be the industrially expanding region on the one end and stagnating or declining region on the other. Coming to question number 70, identify the correct statement about knowledge-based industries. Correct answer statement will be option A. Pharmaceuticals, health, biotech, telecommunications are some of the example of the knowledge-based industry. Tier 1 industries are knowledge producers. Tier 2 industries are comprised by business innovators. Coming to question number 71, identify the wrong statements. Option C will be the correct. B, C and D are the wrong statements. India lies in the marginal crescent of the Mackender's heartland. This option is correct. Coming to question number 72, identify the correct statements about state of food security and the nutrition in the world 2019 FAO. Correct answer would be option number D. Gender gap in the food security prevails in all continents in the world. Incidence of the obesity has increased faster than the overweight between 2000 and 2016. Coming to question number 73, identify the correct statement about ideographic versus nomothetic dualism in geography. Correct statement is option D. Humboldt and Shore laid stress on the formulation of general laws. James declared that there is no such thing as real reason, and option D for Kant, geography is descriptive. Coming to question number 74, which of the following statement about impact of Darwin on geographical thoughts? Correct statement is option C. Division concept of cycle of erosion was inspired by the central idea of origin of a species regarding change in a species through time. And option C, division geomorphology adopted the biological analogy of aging to the development of the landforms. Coming to question number 75, consider the following statements related to feminism and identify the correct statements. Correct answer will be option D. Feminist geographer stresses the interconnections between all aspects of the daily lives, and feminist geographers emphasize the use of the qualitative modes of analysis. Coming to question number 26, identify which of the following statements are not true about chi-square test. Option A and option A and option D will be the correct answer. A and D are not correct. Option B, it is restricted to the nominal frequency data. In one simple situation, it is the most commonly recommended test for the uniformity model. Coming to question number 77, identify the correct statement about forest resources of India. Correct statement is option A. Deodar trees grow in the northwestern Himalaya between the altitude of the 1500 meter to 2500 meter in about mean sea level. Option B. Cheer pine trees grow on the Himalaya slope between the height of the 900 meter to 1800 meter above mean sea level. Pine forest of the Himalayan region is the source of the resin on commercial scale. Question number 78. Which of the following set of the statement are correct about droughts in India? A. Ecological drought take place when the productivity of natural ecosystem falls significantly as a consequence of distress-induced environmental damage. And option C. Meteorological drought is a situation where there is a reduction in the rainfall for a specific period below a specific amount. Therefore, option C will be the correct statement. Question number 79. Identify the correct statement about the climatic condition of India. Correct statement will be answer D. In the month of the July, 30 degrees Celsius isotherm covers large part of the northwestern India. Mahanadi Basin region receive rainfall from 100 cm to 200 cm per annum. Coming to question number 80, consider the following statement about land use in India. Identify the correct statement. Correct statement answer will be the option number C. C and D are correct. The forested area in India increased from about 40 million hectare in 1951 to about 72 million hectare in 2019, and the cultivable wasteland in India has been decreased from about 22 million hectare in 1951 to about 12.2 million hectare in 2019. Coming to question number 80, match list 1 with list 2. List 1 scale, list 2 application. Correct answer will be option D. Wentworth scale for the sediment size, Saffir-Simpson scale for hurricane, Fujita scale for the tornado, and Richter scale for the earthquake. Question number 82. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1, classification of code of the air masses. List 2, source region properties. Correct answer option C. CP, cold, dry and very stable. MP, maritime polar, cold, moist, relatively unstable. CT, continental tropical, hot, very dry, unstable. MT, maritime tropical, warm, moist, variable stability. Coming to question number 83. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer. List 1, longitude. List 2, sea or gulf. Correct answer will be option D. International date line, Bering Sea, 140 degree east. Longitude, Gulf of Carpentaria. Prime meridian, Gulf of Guinea, 50 degree east. Caspian Sea. Question number 84. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1, pedogenic regime. List 2, climate. Correct answer will be option D. Laterization, hot and wet. Podsolization, humid temperate. Glaciation, extremely cold and the humid. Calcification, semi-arid. Coming to question number 85. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1, population pyramid. List 2, country. Correct answer will be option C. Expansion Ghana, bell shaped India, stationary USA, constructive Italy. Coming to question number 86. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1 regional blocks, list 2 headquarters. Correct answer will be option B. NAFTA, Ottawa, Canada. NATO, Brussels, Belgium. ASEAN, Jakarta, Indonesia. OECD, Paris, France. Question number 87. Match list 1, list 2. List 1 ethnic group, list 2 country. Correct answer will be option C. Vedas, Sri Lanka. Anu tribe, Japan. Ashanti, Ghana, and Berbers, Algeria. Coming to question number 88. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1 scholars, list 2 book. Ibn Khaldun, Muqaddimah. P. D. Ali, Imagine Mundi. Ilis, Reckless, La Terre, and Al Biruni, Kitab al Hind. Option number D will be the correct answer. Coming to question number 89. Match list 1 with list 2. Correct answer will be option C. Behavioral approach. Cognitive informant determines the decision making process of man. Humanism. People and their conditions. Structuralism. Accept the basic notion of determination. Postmodernism. Openness in the social and geographical inquiry. Coming to question number 90. Match list 1 with list 2. List 1 copper mines, list 2 estates. Correct answer will be option A. Singhana, Rajasthan. Mosabani, Jharkhand. Teregaon, Madhya Pradesh. Agni-Gundala, Andhra Pradesh. Question number 91 to 95. Read the following passage and answer the following question. Please stop and read the passage first. Question number 91. Movement of the plates is generally increasing distance between option A, New York and London because of the mid-oceanic ridge in the Atlantic Ocean. Question number 92. Dash is located on the divergent plate boundary. Option D, Iceland. Question number 93. Dash is not an evidence in support of seafloor spreading. Tidal force is not an evidence of seafloor spreading, but age of the sediments, paleomagnetism, and mapping of the volcanic island and the seamounts are the evidence in the support of the seafloor spreading, which was given by the Harry Hess. Question number 94. San Andreas Fault is an example of option B, transform boundary. Question number 95. Andes Mountain are located at the convergent zones of option D, Nazca and South American plate. Question number 96 to 100. Read the following passage and answer the questions. Question number 96. Dash is not an airborne platform. Option D, camera. 97. The atmospheric path length is shortest in the case of option C, airborne thermal sensation. Question number 98. Dash is not the part of the data acquisition process. Option B, GIS. Question number 99. Red band is an example of option A, spectral resolution. Today's last question 100. Dash is belong to the Earth observation system component of the Indian satellite. Option D, OceanSat 2. Thank you friends.